Gentlemen, ladies, I don't think I need to tell you the situation is dire. Exactly how bad it is, that's what we're here to discuss. Ambassador Minich, you have a report?
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. Unfortunately, it's not an optimistic one. If you look at the projections here, you will see that the infection is spreading despite our best efforts to contain it. Make no mistake, we are looking at a worst-case scenario. We have verified cases on every continent and 147 countries, with the number growing pretty much daily. Infections are radiating out from major travel hubs into smaller cities and rural areas. In short, even the most draconian quarantine measures have failed. We need to concentrate on relief efforts and on finding a cure.
I'm personally a fan of what y'all do. Really, I am. I admire righteousness, even if I rarely partake.
You're not getting anything from me.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. Because one thing I can tell you about myself is that I'm persuasive. And I need to locate a certain bunker y'all are using to house some of your infrastructure.
I don't know anything about that.
Then I'm sorry in advance that you're gonna do a bit of suffering for no good reason.
You're wasting your time.
I gotta disagree with you there. What I'm doing is my job, and doing your job is never a waste of time. Especially if you do it with pride and conviction. Sure you don't want to save us both some unpleasantness?
Did he have anything good?
Hold on a minute, and keep a lookout.
Well, anything?
He was carrying a bunch of gear. I'm trying to figure out if any of it was worth shit.
What's in there?
Some knee pads, gloves, helmet. Oh, and an SMG that looks like it's in really good condition.
That guy was way too trusting.
No kidding.
He wasn't the only one.
Friendly combatants nearby.
It's clear that a small-scale activation didn't do the trick. Hell, it went backwards on us. We've got reports of agents going rogue. With all due respect, Mr. President, you can't toe-dip in a situation like this. Half measures aren't worth squat. Half measures my ass. Those agents have full executive authority and the most advanced tech in our arsenal. None of that matters if you took them into the deep end without a lifeline. Jesus, Larry, you've read history books. Fine. Call Louis Chang and let him know the second wave is a go.
Friendly combatants detected.
I'm sorry, these terms are unacceptable. What's the problem? The problem is that you've got us paying tribute. That's the problem.
Seems pretty straightforward to me. We need food, you need protection.
Protection from who, exactly?
You think on this offer, and you think on it hard, because the next one isn't going to be nearly as generous.
Friendly combatants detected.
What do you think they're doing over there?
If we're lucky, nothing. If we're unlucky, they're getting ready to march up to our front door.
Maybe we should have taken the offer.
We left for a reason. We take that deal, we get sucked right back into Ridgeway's crazy. This was the only play.
Doesn't mean it won't get us killed.
Then we go down swinging.
The castle is Sergeant Snow's territory, General Ridgway.
Mike Snow, Captain Wilson. He's a deserter. We don't address traitors by rank.
Sorry, sir. Word has it, he's operating an open-door policy.
He was always weak.
They've got refugees crowding in by the hour. The worst this city has to offer. Nothing but degenerates and backstabbers.
And what good are they? That place will become a breeding ground for the virus. We must tackle the problem at the source. It's time to start cleaning up this city. Let's see how this DC-62 of yours holds up.
General, there's a woman here. Says she's a representative of the theater settlement. Wants to speak with you.
What about?
She wants to negotiate.
Negotiate? Why would we want to negotiate with those people?
Stand by, sir. I'll ask her. Sir, she thinks a truce could be mutually beneficial.
Shoot her, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Shoot her and dump her body where those cowards will find it. And if anybody else comes to negotiate, shoot them too. Understood?
Yes, sir. General, do you know anything about these mortar rounds they're asking us to ship over to the plaza?
I do. Make sure they get what they need.
Can I ask what they're planning to do with them?
Why? Is something troubling you?
I just don't understand what we're doing there. Doesn't seem like there's anything of importance in the area.
Well, we have problems to solve. And to do that, we have to be open-minded about how to solve them.
Understood, General.
drinking water nearby.
Found a little boy on the street today. I asked him where his people were. He told me they were dead. The way he described it, hyenas got them. They left the kid alive because they thought it would be funnier to watch him starve to death on his own. Fuck that. I don't care how many eyes they've got on me right now. I'm going to spoil their fun. Going to take him to the theater and make them take him in because he's got nowhere else to go. And he can't stay with me. He's just sitting in the street now, looking at me like he's not sure if I'm real. If the hyenas mess with me while I'm taking this boy home, they're gonna find out just how real I am.
Supplies detected.
Your father always was a worrier. He said his superpower was seeing all the ways a situation was liable to go wrong. I don't think he saw this coming, though. You say hello to him, will you? I miss all of you so much. I don't know how much longer I'll be here. Marie says it should be any time now. If I'm honest, I'm a little scared I won't see any of you again. It's not that I don't have faith. I do. Of course I do. But you can't have faith if you don't have some doubts, right? What if No. That's just silly. I'm just being silly. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. See your faces again. You're all I think about. Well, and Jesus, of course. I'll be there soon. I just hope I can find you. I'm sure things are a little hectic. Lots of folks searching for their loved ones.
Are you okay, Mrs. Wilson?
Yes, Maurice.
Were you talking to someone?
Just my sons.
Good. That's good. I'm sure they're listening.
Oh, I know they are. They're looking down on me. Went back to the camp today for the first time. It's a dark zone now, abandoned and locked off, and there's rumors that it's haunted. Hard to believe that in the world we're living in now, people still have time to be troubled by made-up things like ghosts. Getting into the camp wasn't that hard. Someone had put in overtime cleaning it up from my days there. You'd never know thousands of people had died. It's not to say it was clean, just that there was no evidence of what had gone before. It just looked like a regular old supply dump, abandoned to the rats. There was a little bit I could use, so I took it. But the whole time I was there, I kept waiting for it to hit me, and it never did. It's like that piece of my past is walled off now. There's too much to do now that I can't afford to think about then. Shit, got DC-62 on my shoes. They'll have to come off. Not the first time, though. Won't be the last.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Oh, that's easy. Malasadas.
What are malasadas?
Portuguese donuts, basically, but that's doing them a disservice. My friend's mom made the best ones I've ever had. God. I wonder if she's still alive.
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, it's an island, so it's completely feasible they managed to keep the virus down. Plus, doesn't Kobe have like a 365-day growing season? They got really good odds.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm right.
I'm literally about to cry because there's a chance I can eat my friend's mom's malasadas again someday. How pathetic is that?
Not even a little bit, Kelso.
Thanks, Manny. And by the way, it's Kauai.
I guess you haven't heard about Mendez.
Who is this Mendez you speak of? Sounds like a real moron.
Not anymore.
Oh, he's resigning?
He's dead. He offed himself, apparently.
Mendez?
Yeah, no shit. Uncharacteristic of him to actually follow through on something, but now it's all gonna be on you. Hope you're ready for it.
Listen, Sarah, do you have a moment?
Of course.
I wanted to personally let you know that I'm leaving for DC in a couple of hours.
Isn't that risky?
I've been assured I'll be quite safe.
When are you back?
Hard to say.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of putting you in charge of things here, if you think you're up for it.
Wow. Of course.
Good. That's good. In that case, I'll need to go over some things with you, one-on-one.
Sure. Okay.
It's hard to guarantee privacy in my office.
We can use my quarters.
Good idea.
Joint Base Andrews, this is Air Force One on approach. Do you copy?
We read you loud and clear. Welcome home. I've got you on a bearing of 100 at 16 Angels, over.
Sounds about right. Gonna alter course to the southeast, heading 150, then come around and Parker.
Sounds good. It'll be good to... Wait a minute, what's that?
Andrews, what are you reading?
We've got a SAM. Evade. Evade.
Copy that. I see it. Initiating evasive maneuvers. Shit, we're not gonna make it!
Air Force One? Air Force One.
Mayday, mayday! This is Air Force One. We have a missile impact and are going down. Repeat, we are going down. We are...